Picture yourself standing at the edge of a quiet shoreline. The sky blushes pink and gold as the sun peeks over the horizon. You inhale deeply. Salty air fills your lungs. The waves murmur softly. In that stillness, you feel a gentle stirring in your heart. A question floats through your mind. What if I could live with joy, purpose, and peace every single day? Hello, I am Alloy, and welcome to Audiofybooks, where you will find excellent audio summaries of books in a very easy and interesting way. If you want to learn from new books, do subscribe to the channel. Let's get started with today's book. Right from the opening pages, Vex King invites you to dream. He shares that exact moment by the sea, an image that planted the first seed of transformation in his own life. You feel him there, desiring something more than passing happiness, and you sense maybe that's you too. He begins by reminding us, we create our own reality. Thoughts are not innocent spectators. They lead the parade of our experiences. Picture a gardener. Every thought is a seed. If you sow doubt, fear, and comparison, weeds grow. But when you plant seeds of appreciation, love, and possibility, a flourishing garden arises. And that's what good vibes, good life becomes. A blueprint for tending our minds and hearts. Early in the book, Vex recounts his own struggles, anxiety, low self-esteem, feeling unseen. He didn't emerge from a supportive home. He cobbled together self-worth, one thought at a time. He describes lying in bed at night, dreading tomorrow's possibilities. It's a familiar weight that many of us know. Then he discovered small, consistent habits that changed everything. One is gratitude journaling, just 3 lines each night. Vex shares a story. After months of darkness, he wrote down, "I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my best friend's call today. I'm grateful for the sunset." Over time, his heart softened. He saw life differently. Gratitude rewired his brain. Another tool, affirmations, but not cheesy slogans. Vex teaches us to speak to ourselves with kindness. I am worthy. I am enough. He invites the listener to say it, feel it. If it feels awkward now, that's okay. It becomes familiar with love. He says your inner voice should be a pastor, not a critic. As you walk through these pages, feel how Vex acknowledges what blocks growth: shame, toxic relationships, limiting beliefs. He speaks softly but firmly. It's okay to leave friendships that dim your light. Nearly everyone can recall a draining connection. He leans close like a friend saying, "Hey, you deserve better. I know it hurts, but your soul's calling." He illustrates with a story. A friend in a toxic romance, second-guessing every move, feeling small. Vex gently suggests boundaries, clarity, self-respect. He doesn't moralize, he offers a mirror. Anyone listening can sense their own boundaries softening and resolve strengthening. We dive deeper with emotional cleansing. Acknowledging pain is healing. Vex shares a moment. At a family gathering, foreign memories stir. He breaks into tears. No shame, just release. He reminds us that crying isn't weakness. It's water washing away dust so light can enter. It's a pivotal moment in the chapter on emotional resilience. He holds space for readers to do the same. And come chapters on relationships, starting with your internal one, self-love. He asks, if you could speak to yourself 24/7, what tone would you use? That question cracks hearts open, especially for anyone raised hearing criticism. Vex teaches practical ways to change the dialogue. Write yourself a letter. Treat yourself like a friend. Celebrate small wins. He even encourages hugging yourself, a ritual that, at first, feels silly, but slowly melts tension away. He shows how self-love ripples outward. You give more, not because you have to, but because you overflow. Your relationships lift. He shares a powerful anecdote. He invited a colleague to lunch, just to show kindness on a tough day. That simple gesture sparked trust and a deeper friendship. A reminder: loving yourself transforms the world around you. Money, purpose, and passion make their entrance later. Vex challenges classic follow your passion cliches. Instead, he says to follow your curiosity and joy. He shares his own pivot, moving from corporate life to writing, not knowing where it would lead. He listened to small inclinations, an itch that became a calling. Then doors opened, speaking gigs, book deals, a global audience. He invites you to feel your own itch, something small, maybe a hobby, writing, art, cooking. What lights you up when time vanishes? That spark is often your clue. Expect metaphors here. The butterfly and the caterpillar, the ocean and the wave. You are the wave. There's a gentle mysticism rooted in everyday truth. You are bigger than your thoughts, deeper than your fears. When you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes and visualize. You're a vast ocean, not a stormy wave. In the final stretch, he introduces spiritual awareness, not dogma, but noticing the whisper inside that urges kindness, connection, service. He reminds readers, we're not separate islands. We're waves in the same ocean. Our actions ripple. Choose goodness. Here's one of my favorite stories Vex shares. He sits with a homeless man for a chat. No money changes hands, but two souls connect. The man thanks him for listening. That moment, Vex says, did more than any seminar. It was an act of presence. And here's the magic. Presence cultivates healing for both giver and receiver. By the end, the reader is different. Not because the pages performed a magic trick, but because we practiced small wins. Gratitude, thought checks, boundaries, loving rituals. Like planting bulbs each autumn, they bloom over many seasons. Vex offers the soil, sunshine, and watering can. We do the tending. So what lingers after the final page? First, your breath. Bring your awareness there, your anchor. Then, the mantra, I deserve to feel good. It's simple, but revolutionary when whispered with intent. Second, a gratitude inventory. A new tool for your night routine. You can challenge your thoughts. Stop saying, I'm not good enough. Instead, I'm learning. I'm growing. Third, kindness. One smile, one call, one apology can change a day for you and someone else. Imagine the shore again, but now it's midday. The sun warms your face. You've walked a few steps and realized you matter. Your inner garden can bloom. Every whispered thank you to yourself is a step toward joy. You stand straighter. That feeling, it's your own good vibes, radiating outward. Good vibes, good life isn't about pretending to be joyful. It's about starting with small, honest steps and building a life that's genuinely fulfilling. It's about shifting your narrative from I'm not enough to I'm becoming. It's about seeing yourself as worthy of love, respect, and happiness, just because you exist. And now, as we close this chapter together, ask yourself, what will your next step be? Gratitude, a boundary, a letter to yourself? Whatever it is, do it with intention, love, and presence. Thank you for listening today. I'm Alloy from Audiofybooks, where we bring books to life, one story at a time. If you found value here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, stay radiant, stay real, and always carry your good vibes with you.